Today we will be replacing the coolant by flushing the radiator on a GMC Envoy. We will also be answering the question, should I use a hose to flush my radiator? And, can I mix Dex-Cool with regular antifreeze? For this service you will need the following: 2 gallons of concentrated ACDelco Dex-Cool, 7 gallons of distilled or deionized water, Pliers. Deionized, okay. Deionized water, pliers, drain bucket, funnel, and transportable bottles used for the coolant. The inline-6 engine takes 10.8 quarts total coolant.
So today we are flushing the radiator, doing all coolant. So, hand me those pliers. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. We're gonna take this rubber hose off.
Early models have a petcock at the bottom of the radiator that you can unscrew to drain the coolant. 2005 and later models, you will have to remove the lower radiator hose. Start by using pliers to compress the hose clamp. Slide the hose clamp away from the radiator. We will be repeating the 3-step process to flush the radiator: drain, fill, run. Slowly pull the hose off the radiator. Do not fully remove it first. This will cause a mess. But slowly ease the hose back to control. Our previous mechanic, let's call him Gary, mixed regular green coolant with Dex-Cool. Don't be like Gary. Once the fluid is done draining, reattach the lower hose to the radiator. This is only a partial amount of the coolant in your entire system. Using a funnel, empty the used coolant from your drain bucket into transportable receptacle. Pay attention to the amount of fluid that drained out. You will replace the exact amount with distilled water. Do not use regular tap water. In our case, 5 quarts poured out the first drain, so we put 5 quarts of distilled water back in. Tighten the radiator cap.
Clamp.
It says cap. So
Oh, sorry. No, you're right. I'll shut up now.
With new distilled water added, the radiator cap tightened, and lower hose back on. Start the car. With the car started, turn on the heat and rev the engine. You need the engine to get 200 degrees in order for the thermostat to open and allow the distilled water to circulate through the entire system. This shouldn't take longer than 7 minutes. Turn off the car and allow it to cool. Place the bucket under the radiator hose and detach it again, allowing the fluid to drain out. You can also leave the radiator cap off while revving the engine. This will allow systems to purge the water faster once you drain. You can place the used fluid in empty distilled water containers. Repeat this process until all coolant has been removed and only clear water is draining out of the radiator. Older systems may never drain out totally clear, so a light yellowish color water is acceptable. Oh jeez, this isn't. This is long.
No, sorry.
No, it's
You're
okay.
in your money today.
Yeah.
You're actually gonna get paid today. Unlike last time. Your deadbeat uncle always says he's gonna pay you and it doesn't pay you.
Fill up this thing. This thing's only a gallon. So a gallon is 4 quarts.
Once the distilled water is draining out of the lower radiator hose is mostly clear, make sure the system is empty of all coolant and reattach the lower clamp of the radiator hose. You will never flush all of the coolant out successfully, as roughly half a gallon will stay in the system.
So this is going to fill up this thing. This
Only use distilled or deionized water. Warren Reviews does not advise using cleaners of any sort, as the cleaning agents can remain in the system after the flush. Only distilled water and correct coolant should ever enter your system when it comes to flushes. Towards the last drain, leave the radiator cap off and squeeze the upper radiator hose. This is called burping the system. This will prevent air from being trapped in the system. Take some cotton swabs and attach them to a pen, and clean out the coolant reservoir. Many people are confused by the color of Dex-Cool. Dex-Cool will appear red when concentrated, pink when diluted, and orange when old and dirty. The rust from your system is what will change it into an orangish color. Mix a 50-50 concoction of 1 gallon of Dex-Cool and 1 gallon of distilled water. This will give you 10 quarts out of the 11 capacity of the system. Due to the possible 1 quart left in the system, do not fill 11 quarts total. Pour the diluted Dex-Cool into the top of the radiator, not the coolant reservoir. You can ruin your engine by just putting coolant in through only the reservoir. After the 10 quarts have been filled, check the reservoir level to make sure it is correct. After making sure all hoses and caps are tightened, take the car for a 30-minute drive with heat on full blast. After the drive, check the coolant level of the reservoir. Add your remaining diluted Dex-Cool till it is at the required level. Should I use a hose to flush my radiator? No. Using a hose will introduce tap water into your vehicle system. Tap water can damage your vehicle's internal system slowly over time. This is due to the minerals found in tap water that ultimately rust and corrode the internal metals of your system. You can dispose of your used coolant at certain auto parts stores such as Advanced Auto Parts. Can I mix Dex-Cool with regular antifreeze? Hell no.
Sorry, I was supposed to take that
No,
out.
I can say
I
that.
didn't want to make it swear.
It's not swearing.
Wait, hell no.
Can I mix Dex-Cool with regular antifreeze? Hell no. Mixing Dex-Cool and regular coolant, ethylene glycol, can cause sludge forming in your system over time due to a chemical reaction within the two. You can use Dex-Cool or ethylene glycol in this vehicle, but not together. You would have to perform a full flush if switching from one or the other. The parts for this repair and service are listed below. Warren Reviews has saved a total of $150 on the service. Thanks for watching. Where's my money? I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding.
Some of it. You got a few more videos to go before you get it all. Actually, that's a portion of